please welcome Ford and Fitzroy.
Thank you so much, Sunshine and Paradise Theater, for doing this and having live humans in a room together. It's really lovely. When you find your little dream, costs you everything. I hope your broken bluebird heart still sings. And when you find the kiss that brings the holy aftermath, follow that blinding light down a crooked path and wind up here in an earthbound love song. I wanna see you smiling Sunday afternoon. I want your soul to sing you an everlasting tune. Some questions cannot be answered. Who's gonna bury who? We need a love like Johnny, Johnny and June. You might feel you gotta find your way home, mostly all alone. Jacob's ladder's still hanging, but the angels are gone, long gone. They left the jukebox loaded, our world exploded. Did the preacher have it all wrong? Is heaven a place you fly off to when the day is done, or do you work right here on an earthbound love song? I wanna see us swaying Sunday afternoon. I want your soul to sing you an everlasting tune. Some questions cannot be answered. Who's gonna bury who? We need a love like Johnny, Johnny and June. Some questions cannot be answered. Who's gonna bury who? We need a love like Johnny, Johnny and June. We need a love like Johnny, Johnny and June.
Well, thank you so much. What a treat. Thank you again, Sunshine and Felicia. And thank you, Daniel, back there on sound. Everybody give a big hand. Sound good? That was a tune from a band called Over the Rhine from out in Ohio. Anyone ever hear of those guys? Yeah, really great. Great songwriters. One of the first songs we learned together. So we mentioned that we were raised in the Redwoods, or Sunshine did, and a few years ago we took a trip out to Mendocino and went to our good friend's wedding.
It was the best wedding we ever went to, I would say. Oh, and the other piece of that is my brother has the saying, he was also there, and the saying is, I do what I want. And so this song is about the fact that we should all do what we want.
Crystal seam, desert horse, river rose. We got today, we got tonight, tomorrow never knows. Toss a word, little fling, off a cliff, give it wings. Put our love on a stage. Picture bar, foreign film, ecstasy. Morning kiss, sun above the redwood tree. Take my hand, don't stop now, till our feet touch the ground. Look at me, don't you dare make a sound. I do what I want. I do what I want. I do what I want. I know what I want. I want you. Fare thee well, Candyman and TV sheets. Back at home, quiet dance, cheek to cheek. Candle blue, made of corn, burning low, kiss me slow. Tired eyes, snuggle down, nowhere to go. I do what I want. Come on. I do what I want. I do what I want. I know what I want. I want you. Come on. I do what I want. I do what I want. I do what I want. I know what I want. I want you. Back at home, tired eyes, lovers sleep. Good times. So, this one is one we wrote down on the Grand Canyon.
Where we were born.
That's right. And gosh, it was a funny trip. So we had known each other for about 6 months, and just to give you perspective, we've known each other for almost 7 years. We met around a campfire at J.T. Thomas's house about 7 years ago.
On Christmas Day.
Christmas night. And so we'd known each other about 6 months, and we were we were loving each other. We were getting along quite well. And then we went down the Grand Canyon together, which is something,
Great.
you know.
Great.
And one night I couldn't sleep, and it was because Erika I kept seeing her with this super hot young rower who was on our trip. And I didn't really have the balls to kind of like ask her what was going on, so I just kept it all in my head, and I couldn't sleep. And at one point I was like, I thought she woke up, and I was like, "Are you awake?"
I think she woke up. Shaky time. Midnight shaky time.
And I'm like, I can't sleep. I keep thinking about this dude you keep being seen with. What's going on? And she was like, oh, he had an infection in his foot. Erika used to be an EMT. She was helping him out. But when you're on the Grand Canyon, you don't want to tell anyone you have an infection because like you basically want, they want you out of there. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then she turned to me and she was like, do you really think I would come out to the Grand Canyon and sleep with a 22-year-old boy? And I was like, oh, never, no, of course not. So I was fine after that.
Well, and then no, he was more than fine, and this speaks to the kind of person he is. The next morning, I came down after not getting much sleep, and he was sitting down by the morning fire next to Fletcher, and they were having coffee together, and I said, you should really, the night before I had said, you should really talk to him, he's really cool. And so he went down, they had breakfast together, and Rob asked Fletcher if we could be in his boat that day. And so the three of us spent the entire day together going down the river and writing this song. And Fletcher was also a quantum physics major, So, and he loves poetry, and he went in the Peace Corps. Anyway.
Super hot dude.
So, but we wrote this song. Rob had his guitar. We wrote this song, the three of us together, and then that night, the three of us performed it together for our camp. So, this is for Fletcher.
I got a full vessel, you got one too. I wanna take you down the river and saturate you. It ain't dirty, just say what you need. Hurt me, baby, just don't make me bleed. River, river, take us down. You're like a black hole, baby, you got me spinning around. Take us down, 'cause time stops ticking when you are around. Laying next to you, I've been up all night. My hands are trembling from your scorpion bite. Your scorpion bite, you know it makes me high. I'm gonna fly up to the heavens, making love in the sky. River, river, take us down. You're like a black hole, baby, you got me spinning around. Take us down, 'cause time stops ticking when you are around.
I'm intoxicated, stumbling in the sand. It's hellfire hot in these canyon walls. Please, baby, just let me hold your hand. Love's got me tumbling over lava falls. Yeah, river, river,
Take us down, you're like a black hole, baby, you got me spinning around. Take us down, 'cause time stops ticking when you are around. You got it? You do.
you got your space.
I got mine, we're gonna ride this river on down the line. Drinking whiskey and sipping on wine. I told a shooting star I want you till the end of time. River, river, take us down. You're like a black hole, baby, you got me spinning around. Take us down, 'cause time stops ticking when you are around. Yeah, well, time stops ticking when you are around. Ooh, time stops ticking when you are around. Time stops ticking when you are around. Time stops ticking when you are around. Thanks a lot. Right now, we're going to play a couple tunes from a trip that we took out to Lisbon, Portugal, where what did we do in Lisbon? Found our
Found salvation.
salvation, right. We found salvation out in Lisbon. And there was this woman who really helped us out with that, and her name is Susanna. All right, so here's one.
The first time you see her, she glides to the bar as you dust off the decades from that old guitar. The rain falls like sighs as she calls out the notes under feathered fedoras. husky and strong.
And she calls you her baby and drinks sweet cherry wine. The daughter of Lisbon has got nothing but time. And then sweet Susanna, she forgets the next line.
When songs turn to cigarettes, you follow her down to the music and madness on the dark side of town. They hang in the shadows while the cops hover near, and a bag for the lady for bringing you here. And the little blue doorways with the voices inside. You call me tomorrow and I'll give you a ride.
And she calls you her baby and drinks sweet cherry wine. The daughter of Lisbon has got nothing but time. And then sweet Susanna, she forgets the next line.
Before you can tell her that you'll be moving on, Susanna has vanished like the lyrics she's lost.
And the moon almost full now. My beloved tourista is the lover of Monte, of this midnight fadista. And she calls you her baby and drinks sweet cherry wine. The daughter of Lisbon has got nothing but time. And then sweet Susanna, she forgets the next line. And then sweet Susanna, she forgets
Hey everybody, this is Erika Moss right here on the bass and the vocals. And on lots of the words. We're going back to Portugal for this last tune here. A couple days after we met Susanna, and we went to this little town, this little small town in Portugal. I can't remember the name, but it was a really long dock, and we went out to this really, really long dock, and we walked out there, and the full moon was rising, and it was absolutely magical. And I have to say, once again, thank you to Sunshine and Felicia for having us. And it is a really beautiful night. It's a beautiful night to be able to be on a real stage playing music for you all. What a unique experience this is. And thank you guys for coming out. I know there's 25 of you out there, and that's a sellout tonight, so it feels really good. Thank you guys so much.
Rob Miller, everybody.
Erika Moss. Thank you so much.